Hello. Okay, we need to rearrange that camera. Hang on. Where to get the talker straps? Welcome to Big Gay. Cue intro music, title cards saying join our Patreon that we don't have. But we don't have any of that because we do this live. One day I'll be organized enough to have everything I need. All right, so I'm going to go open up the comment section. Or should we do a banner, like a ticker tape banner? What should our banner say?
Hey. I don't know.
Hey, it's
Saturday.
Big Gay. Talking about the time we made a spice label. Let's do it. Did I spell that right? Oh, I don't care. It's all small caps. I don't care.
Small caps.
Let's do it. Wow, why am I a big red X? I don't like that. I'm taking that off. I'm not X. If you're watching and you are able to comment, just post a comment down below. We are Big Gay. If you have any weird gay questions that you would like to ask to
Appropriately gay questions.
I don't know. I'm keen on Jazz blushing because Jazz has had a serious afternoon. So if you've got any weird gay questions that we may or may not answer, throw them at us. Oh, shit. Okay. So I just said okay. Okay. So we're going to tell you about the time that we made our own spice label, which is pretty friggin' awesome, actually. So I'm going to pretend I know where I saved things because I'm obvious. I saved it under fun stuff. Things I do with you, fun stuff. And I'm going to share screen so that you can see what we see. Okay, so that's our fun stuff folder. So now you're looking at our private and personal folder. We weren't trying to explain this, dude.
No.
Can we? How do we view them?
Just double click.
Open.
Sure.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Now
No?
drag. Now drag.
Oh, look at him. He's gorgeous.
He is.
Why did we have him again?
Because he's a bright spark.
Huh?
Because we thought it may have contained dried anchovies, but it did not.
That we did. Okay, so, all right, so we'll tell you the whole story. So Jazz and I love to eat food.
You more so. I'm quite underweight. Don't smile.
I'm done. So we like to eat, and we like to eat. It's water. Okay.
I'm big boned.
All right. Why am I doing this on two screens? There's only two of us on one screen. Okay. So we like to make yummy food, like friggin' amazing, delicious meals. So Jazz is a naturally talented cook. I reckon she should have her own cafe. We do dream about it sporadically when it's, a cold day or there's aircon and there's no stress. She's like, I can do this. I can be a chef. And then I'm like, you don't know what it means to be a chef, okay?
So that day that there is no stress, you cause stress by saying you don't know what it's like to be a chef.
I ruined your Shangri-La moment.
You did.
Okay, because being a chef is tough. If you're a chef, let us know. Tell us, because you guys are rough and tough and hectic. Okay, so I want to say grow our own stuff, but we haven't successfully grown a thing.
There's vegetables in the garden. They're just exactly the same size as when we bought them last week.
Yes, and we do grow very, very beautiful spinach for slugs.
We have an active population of slugs that we like to feed.
I do not like to feed them.
And then drown them in beer.
I do drown them in beer. So I tried a slug trap, and that just went all kinds of messed up, didn't it? What it ended up being a slag trap.
You messed it up.
I think I cancelled the live stream because I know how to use the internet.
It says live.
Yeah, I know, but everyone probably just saw nothingness. They had an existential moment. So I'm going to go to Facebook. I'm going to look up Sandy. I'm going to give you a hit here, a hint, not a hit. If you want to find something on your profile, you put your name, semicolon, and the word that you're looking for, the keyword, and all the posts that have that in them.
Oh my goodness, can we
come
watch our own live stream as it's live?
Yes, we can.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to share screen again so you can see what I'm talking about. Would be great if I'm sharing screen. I am, this has been a long day, guys. A long day. All right, so I'm sharing screen 1. Okay, you ready? All right, so what I did was, can you hear me? Just please friggin' let me know. So I decided to do a slug trap. But instead of doing slug trap, I wrote slag trap. But I didn't realize. So people on my Facebook page suddenly were like, oh, hang on. Wait a second. What's a slag trap? So we ended up just having so many laughs. That is so appalling. Nicola, I don't know.
I do like my photo.
I don't know what. So you did this. That's really cute. That's very cute. I don't like Nicola's little gift, but everyone just got involved. I posted a picture of the dead slugs in the beer. My sister got triggered. That happened. I had to deal with that situation. And yeah, it was funny. So what you do is to get rid of slugs, you have to just get a plate or a bowl or a plastic tub and you sort of bury it in the ground with just a little bit of the lip above the soil and you fill it with fresh beer every 2nd to 3rd day. And then what you do is you leave it overnight. The slugs love the smell of the yeast and they come in and they drown. But apparently, but it's known as a humane
drowning.
Look, what's the other alternative? How would you
feeding them spinach,
which we call spinach? But how would you dispose of slugs humanely if not by giving them a drink?
Salt them.
But that's not humane. That's painful.
And drowning isn't.
Apparently, it's not.
Okay. Can we test? We have a pool.
I don't want to drown in beer.
There's a pool.
Or a pool. No, but apparently the slugs go in the beer. They get some sort of drunk. It does something to them. They don't feel pain. They just go to sleep.
Well, I'll fill the pool with vodka and see if you just go to sleep.
But I'm not a slug. Jasmine. Mm-hmm. I do eat spinach.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say I leave a trail, but that is inappropriate.
And then when you roll over in bed at night, it's like to roll over.
Dude, what the fuck?
Like a slug.
What? Jasmine? All right, moving on. So let's go back to the screen share. People are going, why are we even fucking here? This is ridiculously boring. But anyways, so we like to grow our own vegetables via Coles or Aldi or Woolies. And then what we do is we bought how many levels air fryer?
5.
Like a 5-level air
fryer. I know that air dryer.
You know it well. Air dryer. So we have a 5-level air dryer. And what we do is we obviously chop up all the vegetables really thin. Jazz does that. And then we layer it up and set it up for a few days. And then it kind of dries out everything, as you know how air dryers work. Is it an air dryer? Yes. Not an air fryer. Dehydrator. I had air fryer on the brain, but that's fine.
You're hungry.
I am very hungry. I made an amazing ramen noodles and I haven't eaten supper. So anyways, yeah. So we then do combinations of spices. So we keep our spices all separated. We'll have onion, green, spring onion. You're now eating the fried wonton seriously. That's so yummy, that sound. And we'll do red pepper is probably our favorite. Red pepper and the onion is probably our favorite.
Also known as red capsicum.
Capsicum, we call it red pepper in South Africa. So we do like, how many capsicum did you do in that last load?
It was about 12 capsicums.
So we got a massive coffee jar, like a big coffee jar full of dried capsicum. So you know how that works. The flavor just gets totally intensified, and you only have to use a tiny bit in a meal to get the full taste of having capsicum in your meal. And it doesn't rehydrate like you would think, but you're still getting all the nutrients just in a smaller, more compact form. So we just love it. And the dried onion is to die for. We mix white onion, if we can. We do white onion, brown onion, French shallot, and purple onion. And that together, that first set we did with all of those was so delicious because all the onions have got different flavors. So anyway, as you can tell, we freaking like spices. So we decided to make a spice label. So I'm going to just open that up now, and then I will show you. There we go. So that's going to go over there. So that is our spice label. So tell the story, like why we made the original gay seasoning.
So obviously you can see on the left-hand side that it was for my friend Tam. Hey Tam, and her birthday. So we decided to do a jar of spice and everything nice, because we're cheap and we had spices. Yeah, so we thought, don't just do a plain jar. Big gay it.
Big gay it.
Literally.
Totally.
Yeah.
So yeah, we went all out. So we had a coffee jar, same such as before. Oh my God, look, it hides your face. Perfect. So don't kill me, you said that was a slug. So yeah, so I'll explain my way through this. So what we did was we found a photograph of bacon seasoning. She's chewing in my ear again, guys, help me. Of bacon seasoning, and we kind of use that as our template, sort of just to inspire us. So it's not exactly the same, but I have this belief when it comes to graphic design, look at something that's already been done and been done really successfully, and then get your inspiration from that. My point being, if you're at home and you're using your own little program and you're just creating stuff for fun, you can use the knowledge and wisdom and education and training of someone who's done all the training, and you can sort of lean on them for your fun inspiration. I'm not talking about like stealing stuff for like, you know, selling and everything. That would be wrong. But this was just for a friend and just for fun. As you can see, we didn't even know how much it all weighed. We just put question marks. And then we just found all the different kinds of vegetables and we just put them on and made sure. Now, if you ever make anything for like a friend or for a group or family, it's important that you have your ingredients somewhere. Like I normally have it on my phone. If I take food to a family function, I normally have it on my phone, or I know it off by heart. And when I've had events, I've always had a small little place card next to each platter or tray listing exactly what is in the food that people are about to eat. Because like we were talking about just the vegan aspect of things. That was when we still thought there were anchovies in part of the spice, yeah.
But it's a good thing because there's actually beef stock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were like, but does that mean it actually had beef, or was it just all the vegetables and spices that go with it?
It says beef.
Point taken. So yeah, that was our light label that we made, and it was heaps of fun. Like my favorite, I don't know if we can even zoom, but my favorite was our little logo with the two of us just laughing. It was really funny. Like, you know, when you think about how,
oh no, not that.
so I'm gonna open it up because it is appropriately hideous. That we really need to show you guys. It is so absolutely awful.
Yeah, but the thing
Look
is,
at that.
my mouth is actually full of half-chewed Oreos.
Okay, confession time. So we decided we were going to do the cheesiest photo that we could possibly do. And Jazz was like, but I'm eating Oreos. I was like, I'll edit it out. I'll put false teeth where the Oreos are. And then I forgot because we were excited.
And it was like 11 o'clock at night.
It was very late. Like, we tend to work bloody long days. Like, I have not stopped since 7:30 this morning. I haven't had a break today. Back-to-back work the whole day. And I think forgetting to edit Oreos out of a tooth. Please forgive me. It's still very funny. I think it kind of adds to the humor of the whole thing. If you think Jazz looks really fun, even with an Oreo in her tooth, let me know. Comment, let me know. That'll be great.
I mean, you managed to get rid of one of my double chins, so the Oreo in the teeth shouldn't be too bad.
No. I mean, we
You're not
still
supposed
look...
to agree with the double chin thing.
No, I love your chin, okay? You're
Which
beautiful. One? All of them. I love you. I think you're fucking hot the way you are. So I just love this because it makes me so happy because it's awful. And then what else? Oh no, you don't want to see the originals. Oh no, God, they're
no.
absolutely awful. So yeah, that's our story of how we pretend to grow vegetables, but actually just feed slugs. And we make our own spices. And for those of you who are like, oh, there was anchovies or beef out in it. Yes, we stole a tablespoon of an already mixed spice blend. Come at me, bro. It made our spice better. I just spat.
Nothing but class.
So, I'm tired, guys. So, talking about spices, I think it's time for us to say a good night. We're ready to go and pound some ramen into our faces.
Also known as eat dinner.
I'll be pounding ramen into my face. Now, there's 5 of you watching. This is quite a lot of pressure.
It is, yeah.
I mean, look at us. We're coming at you with hot content, okay?
I'm actually in my PJs.
You are, and I'm in my work clothes.
But I've covered it up with this nondescript jumper.
What does that say?
Alaska. Look at the screen.
Oh! So when did you tell us the story of how you bought that, and then we'll say goodnight to these 4 sweet people who are hanging on because they have nothing better to do. We know you're watching us while you're on the toilet. Don't be ashamed. It's fine. Just wipe twice, okay, and flush. So tell us about your Alaska jumper.
I was in Alaska and cold, so I bought a jumper.
So you bought the jumper in Alaska that said Alaska.
So people know I've been to Alaska.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right then.
Mm-hmm. Why do you have a turtle on your hand?
So people know I've been to Turtle.
There you go. Twice.
And Butterfly twice. Can you see? So
what about...
I've got that little buddy. Is it a buddy or a butterfly? And that one, Kelsey, my youngest, drew when they were 5. And then that butterfly is when my eldest was 5. And now everyone's looking because I've got my tattoos on the screen. And everyone's like, oh, what's she doing? This should be interesting. No, it's not.
Oh, no.
We are tired, okay? We're just here to fulfill an obligation. What do you want?
No, that one. That one. And this one is why?
What?
Because you've been to where?
No. Okay, calm down, touching me. So that is the 5 Lands Walk.
Mm-hmm.
Not 2 weirdly shaped titties. Okay? Yeah. From above.
And it was tattooed because you've been to the 5 Lands Walk?
Because I've lived all over that.
Your arm.
Oh, no. 5 Lands Walk. So, oh my God, now we're going on a tattoo journey here. So there's my Anaheim, my Viking heaven. That's the one I share with my sister. Oh, I can't even do it. It's 2 crows, and they say, caw, caw. Their names are actually Hugin and Munin, and they are Odin's messengers. But my sister and I used to call each other, going, cacao, cacao. Wherever we were, we'd be able to find each other. So we put cacao, cacao, and we both got the exact same tattoo. And those are the rest of my tattoos. I'm not showing them now. Have you got tattoos?
Yeah.
Show us.
Tattoo.
And that is a star sign, isn't it?
Oh look, I have a
You're also
nectarine.
You're also a nectarine. A yellow nectarine. Oh, babe, congratulations.
Sweeter.
Oh, my love had a little nectarine sticker on her. Oh, bless. Little Australian nectarine. All right. And what's your other tag?
Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix. That's very powerful. You can't you can't see it. All right, guys, we are exhausted, but we feel that we've delivered the kind of quality content that you've come to expect from Big Gay.
All of them are like 3 streams.
So in future, if you have any gay questions to ask, you may ask them. And hello, Jason, my darling. Hello. I hope that you are well, and I will speak to you soon. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are in the world. And comment down below if you watch this at a later time. Just hashtag replay and just ask your questions, and
I'll answer.
Jazz will be very forthcoming. What was that coming?
Why did you question that? You said forthcoming.
Because I said ask us gay questions. Jazz will be forthcoming. And then I put emphasis on the C word.
No.
Okay. Bye, guys.